Hello, Kansas and Western fans. It's time for the poll result and work plan for this past weekend. So we'll come over here to the poll results on the wall here. And we received a total of 28 votes, which is just one less than the last time. So a lot of participation. I appreciate that. And then as you can see here, the Royal Gorge Route is won again with 16. And then we did get several votes for other aspects of the layout. So I thank everybody here for their participation. Glad to see the excitement around the Royal Gorge Route. I guess my scenery work wasn't that bad if you guys want to see more. So I really appreciate that. I'm excited about that. But one thing I'm excited about is I told you Friday that I planned to work on getting organized because I was tired of the look of my desk. So I wanted to show that because I did get that done. So this whole area is cleaned up a lot. I ended up getting a couple of carts that someone else had mentioned that they use, and I just got these from Office Depot. We've got 6 drawers. They slide around real easy or roll around, and they've got these neat little work trays on top. So I look forward to using those. I already got all the drawers, not completely filled, but they're all selected for the rolls. I just have to get some labels slapped on them, but fits in this space perfectly. I have plenty of room there to sit and work, and that sure saved me a lot of work of doing a built-in in that section. So thanks everybody, thanks to the guys there who came up with that idea. And then you can see here this ledge that I've used. I've cleaned that up a ton and got it semi-organized. Got paints and glues and all that kind of stuff all in one location. So eventually I will be hanging some more of this landscape fabric that I'm using elsewhere to hide all that. But for now, it's just more convenient to leave it open, obviously, so I can get in and out of that and find things quickly. But I did get that done over the weekend, which means now I can focus on working on the Royal Gorge Route. So we'll talk real quick about what I'm going to do there. Obviously, I'm going to continue working on getting this wall carved. I think I will paint some as I go, just because I like how this looks, so I want to develop that further. I also want to try to get this corner more or less completed, at the very least painted. There is some more terrain, landscaping, whatever I want to add to this. I want to try to remove some of this incline, which is kind of hard to see on video, but if you remember before I did all this, I had to use some of those foam risers to make the elevation from the helix, from the track exiting the helix and then coming up to this level. To make that work, I had to use some of those foam risers to make that a nice gentle slope. Well, I kind of want to eliminate that. So I'm going to do some more, probably this joint compound or whatever, just to kind of create some slope to eliminate that. And then from, I think, Iowa Scaled Engineering, I bought some corrugated metal culverts that I can install in that little hole I've left for this creek. That'll come off of that water area of waterfall. It's not really a waterfall, it's just some seepage, but it does collect water, so you want to let that drain out so it doesn't wash out the tracks. But anyway, so I do want to try to get this section totally painted and passably done. It's not something that will probably be finished, but we'll see. And then moving on down, another priority is going to be to get this bridge done, because I want to get at least the main line back into place so I can run trains in this area, because now that it's actually starting to look like something, I want to run some trains through there and probably do some ops videos with that in mind. So I'm going to try to get this done in the next few days. I have all the parts that I need. I just have to get everything installed, glued, painted, so on and so forth. Probably won't get the siding done because there's a lot of carving. Someone else pointed out a couple weeks ago how the foam is hanging out over the track, obviously. So I have to get all that carved and cut back in order to make the siding usable again. And that's going to take some work, but that's okay. So we'll see about how much of that carving I can get done and some painting. And then shouldn't be too much trouble to go ahead and get the last layer or two on this 2-inch foam section added so I can start carving work on that. So that's the priorities for the next couple of weeks here. Really just a lot of carving and a lot of developing the scene further, which apparently is what you guys want to see. So I thank everybody for your input and your votes. Glad to see that you're excited about seeing this develop as much as I am. Didn't really figure this would be the case because I was so nervous about doing this. And now that I've gotten started on it, I'm excited about it. So we'll see how much I can get done here the next couple weeks. Thanks everybody for your participation. Have a good week.